Hello everyone, welcome to PM Networking. Hope you all are doing great. Guys, today in this video we are going to troubleshoot voice over IP traffic. So see, this is my topology. I have one router R1 which is connected with internet as well as with LAN switch, that is switch 1. Okay, so F0/0 of router is connected with switch 1 guys, and then switch is connected with lots of end devices. I have few devices, but you can assume there are lots of end devices. It can be PCs, servers, IP phones, right, printer, and any other devices. Okay, like this there can be many devices. Then see, switch 1 0/2 fast ethernet 0/2 interface is connected with one IP phone guys, IP phone 1 for voice traffic, and same interface is connected with one PC for data traffic, for voice traffic. In the same way, 0/3 of switch 1 is connected with IP phone 2 for voice traffic and PC2 for data traffic. Correct? So hope this topology is cleared, right? I am using only two interfaces of this switch, and this interface 0/1 should be configured as trunk. Then guys, what is voice VLAN and data VLAN? So here you can see voice VLAN is VLAN 10, where I am running this subnet 192.168.10.0/24. Then what is data VLAN? Data VLAN is VLAN 20, where I am running this subnet 192.168.20.0/24. Okay, so hope voice VLAN and data VLAN is also clear to you. Now guys, in this scenario there is some problem. What is the problem? First see the issue. There is no connectivity between IP phone 1 and IP phone 2. So we need to troubleshoot it. As a network engineer, you need to troubleshoot why IP phone 1 is not able to communicate with IP phone 2. And guys, there is data reachability, means PC1 is able to communicate with PC2. We don't have any problem. For with data traffic, there is problem with voice traffic only. Okay, so how you will troubleshoot this network? So guys, see here I have mentioned some steps to troubleshoot this type of problem. So first of all, you should check what physical connection. So this topology is in packet tracer. I am not going to check the connection, physical connection, but in real time you will check first physical connection, because physical connection should be correct, right? Under physical connection, you should also check IP config, like interface IP configurations. You should check the power supply, that devices are getting correct power or not, right? If you are providing power to IP phone through switch, then make sure these switches are PoE switch or not, power over Ethernet or not. So in first step, you should check the physical connection. As this is in packet tracer, I am not going to verify physical connection. The second step is check network connectivity. Use tools like ping, traceroute to check the network connectivity. Getting my point? Like from router number 1, I can check that I am able to ping IP phone 1 or not. I am able to ping IP phone 2 or not, right? Then guys, DHCP configuration. As these IP phone will get IP addresses from DHCP server only, so DHCP server configuration should be correct, right? So you should verify first that these devices, means IP phone 1 and IP phone 2, have IP address or not, right? So if you have configured the DHCP correctly on this router, like in my scenario, router 1 is my DHCP server. So if DHCP is running fine on router number 1, IP phone 1 and IP phone 2, all phones can get IP address from DHCP server guys, right? So you should verify the DHCP configuration. Then in next step, under DHCP, you should also verify option 150, like guys TFTP, verify TFTP. These IP phones are going to install file, or you can say features like telephony features, from the TFTP server only, right? So these devices, the IP phone 1 and IP phone 2, should have information of TFTP server, means should have IP address of TFTP server, and on the TFTP server guys, telephony services should be configured correctly, right? Then only these devices, means IP phone 1 and IP phone 2, can download telephony files, right? So you should verify TFTP. Then guys, you should check call control configuration. Call control configuration should be correct. Then check dial plan. So if these all are working fine, then there will be reachability. Then IP phone 1 will be able to communicate with IP phone 2, right? But again, you can have issue with packet loss or bad voice quality. So if you have issue like bad voice quality or packet loss, then you should check what quality of service configuration, you should check what bandwidth. But as you don't have connectivity between IP phone 1 and IP phone 2, right, there is some problem from these steps. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me start the troubleshooting guys. First of all, I am going to verify the issue, and then we will move to, first of all we will verify the issue, and after that we will fix it. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, see, PC1 IP address is 192.168.20.1, right, from VLAN 20. So VLAN 20 is data VLAN, right, and subnet is 192.168.20.0/24. so you can see PC1 have got one IP address from the same subnet. Then PC2 have also correct IP address guys, 192.168.20.3, gateway IP address 192.168.20.1. so you can verify the connectivity between PC1 and PC2. so PC2 IP address is 20.3. I am going to ping it from PC1. so go to command prompt and ping 192.168.20.3, and you can see I am able to ping. That means there is reachability between PC1 and PC2. What is the IP address of IP phone 1? See, IP phone 1 IP address is 192.168.10.2, 192.168.10.2 from voice VLAN, correct? Then that means DHCP configuration is correct on router number 1, right? Because of this, IP phone are able to get IP address. Then IP phone 2 IP address is what? Let me check. IP address 10.3, IP address of IP phone 2 192.168.10.3. got it? And guys, dial number of IP phone 1 is 0001, and dial number of IP phone 2 is 0002. got it? Now let me do one thing. Let me try to call IP phone 2 from IP phone 1. Okay, so here you can see the issue guys. This IP phone have IP address, but this IP phone is not able to configure CM list. So it's saying what? Configuring CM list. Let me dial the number 0002. See, configuring IP, configuring CM list. So this machine, there is some issue, right? Maybe this machine don't have reachability, to TFTP server, or maybe TFTP server is not configured correctly. That's why this machine is not able to download the file, right? Configuring IP address. So IP phone 1 and IP phone 2 are able to get IP address, right? But I think these devices, means IP phone 1, have some issue with booting, right? IP phone 1 is not booting properly. And what about IP phone 2 guys? Let me open this one and see, this phone is working fine, right? This phone is working fine. So here if I will dial 0001, dial number of 1, so it's saying busy, right? So on IP phone 2 we don't have any issue, we have some issue on IP phone 1. let me do one thing. Let me turn off this device and turn it on again. Configuring IP. First it will assign IP from DHCP server, and after that it is going to install required file and features from TFTP server. So after some time DHCP server is going to release one IP address to IP phone 2. Yes, now you can see the IP again 10.3, and let me check. Yes, now same issue, we have same issue on this phone also, guys. Configuring IP, configuring CM list. This phone is also not able to now download files. You can see I'm not able to call. It's look like this is a problem of booting, means there is no reachability with TFTP server, or maybe TFTP server is not configured correctly, because these phones are not able to download the file, not able to boot up, right? If you will check the reachability, see, first step, physical connection is fine. Second, network connectivity. So from router number 1 you can check the connectivity. IP phone 1 IP address is what? Ping 192.168.10.2. see, I am able to ping IP phone 1 from router, ping 192.168.10.3. I am able to ping IP phone 2 also, but these telephones are not able to boot up. These phones are not able to install some features that are required to boot up, right? So first step, physical connection done, network connectivity done, DHCP configuration, right? So guys, DHCP is correct because these phones are able to get IP address from DHCP server. The fourth thing is verify TFTP. Okay, verify the TFTP means option 150. Option 150 is configured correctly or not. So you need to check DHCP configuration. Let me take you to R1 and over here. So IP DHCP pool. So you can see I have two pool, one with name VLAN 10 and one with name VLAN 20. Okay, so run section DHCP. See guys, IP DHCP pool VLAN 10, this is for voice VLAN, and here option 150 IP address is 10.1.1.1. this is incorrect IP address, right? TFTP IP address is 192.168.10.1, means router IP address, because telephonic services is running on this router only. We don't have separate TFTP server. So run. Here you can see this is what DHCP configuration. These are interfaces configuration, and then you can see the telephony service configuration, right? ePhone 1 dial number 001, ePhone 2 dial number 002. Okay, so here TFTP IP address is incorrect, right? So we need to correct it, guys. We need to correct it. So go to IP DHCP pool VLAN 10, and here first I am going to say no option IP 10.1.1.1. No option 150 IP 10.1.1.1. I've removed this command, then I am going to say option 150 IP address of my router 192.168.10.1. 1. This is the correct configuration, right? So run section DHCP. Now you can see option 150 IP address is correct, and now you can see ephone 2 registered. Phone has registered. Both phone has registered ephone 1. So this was the problem, right? Now let me check here this phone. Yes, IP address is correct here on ephone 2. Okay, IP is correct. Now you can see phone is working fine. Now phone is working fine over here. Configuring CM list. Just wait for a minute. Configuring IP. Yes, now you can see phone is active. Right now let me try to call IP phone 2 from IP phone 1. So dial number of IP phone 2 is 0002. Let me hit enter. Still I am not able to communicate. Still there is some problem. These IP phones are not working fine. So what is the next step of troubleshooting, guys? Check call manager control configuration. Check telephony services configuration on router, or you can say on TFTP server. So in my scenario, my router is my TFTP server. So let me do one thing. Phone has registered. I'm getting this log message again and again. Okay, so run under the running configuration, telephone service maximum ephone 2 max dn2. This is correct. IP source address, again guys, here you can see IP source address is 10.1.1.1, right? It should be what, 192.168.10.1, right? Router IP address. Let me correct it. Config T, say telephony service, and then IP source address 10.1.1.1. Let me remove this command. Say no to this. Correct command. Sorry, port 2000, and then say IP source address 192.168.10.1 port 2000, right? So run IP source address 192.168.10.1. This is correct, guys. ephone 1 dial number is 0001, ephone 2 dial number is 0002, then phone 1 MAC address is this one, and type phone 2 MAC address type. Everything is correct, right? Button 1 ratio 1 MAC address, everything is correct. Now let me try to call IP phone 2 from IP phone 1. Now you can see this phone is working fine, 0002, and let me hit enter. Yes, now you can see it's ringing, right? So if you will check IP phone 2 now, you can see someone is calling, right? So we can receive the call, and you can see now both phones are connected with each other. On IP phone 1 also you can see connected, and on IP phone 2 also you can see connected. IP phone 1, IP phone 2, both are connected, right? And CPCs are also able to ping, right? So now we have connectivity for data as well as voice between employee and admin. Okay, okay guys, let me disconnect the call and let me call IP phone 1 from IP phone 2. Yes, ring out, go to IP phone 1, see someone is calling, receive, connected, right? Now it's working fine. So guys, this was a small troubleshooting of voice over IP traffic. Okay, if you have learned something from this video, guys, please hit on like button. If you have any question, concern and doubt, please let me know in the comment section. And if you want more videos like this, then please let me know in the comment section, guys. Just type yes in the comment, Once you will type yes in the comment section, I will get to know you guys are learning from this type of video. It will motivate me to make more videos. Okay, and I will make more videos like this. We'll do advanced troubleshooting of voice over IP traffic. Okay, and many more things are there. Okay guys, so that's all for today. If you have learned something, if this video was helpful for you, then please type yes in the comment section. Just say yes, or yes, this is useful, this was a useful video. That's it. Okay, now we'll meet soon in next video guys. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye. That's all for today.